Hello there, my name is Ivan Roberts. My name is Ivan Roberts even. Try and say your name, Ivan. My name is Ivan Roberts. Welcome along to the DNA Show. Why the DNA Show? Because it's your chance to discover new artists. So what we do on a fairly regular basis now is that we bring artists into the studio to do studio sessions. We used to do them sort of but every 3 weeks or so, but they've become very popular and we're doing more and more. So I'm pleased to say that is very much the case today. We welcome into the studio Kilian Noise and the Friends of Dark, or the stripped back acoustic version of it, we should say. So a big welcome to Kilian.
Hi.
And a big welcome to Ollie.
Hey everyone.
Hi. So welcome to Hospital Radio Crawley. Right, what we're going to do to start with, we're going to play one of their tracks off the, I suppose we call it the studio version of it, the pre-recorded. So we're going to play that first. Then we're going to come back and we're going to have a nice long chat to Kilian and Ollie, and they're going to play some acoustic stripped back tracks here in the HRC studio. So here we are, we're kicking off with World of Fairies. Here we go.
This is the rule of fate, where you can be.
Yeah, that was World of Fairies by Kilian Noise and the Friends of Dark. Yeah, rocking along to that. Absolutely loving that, chaps. Great stuff. So, yeah, it is a pleasure to have the gentleman behind Kilian Noise and the Friends of Dark sitting right opposite me. As I say, they are onto my right. We have Kilian.
Pleasure.
And to the left we have Ollie.
Hey there.
Hi. So, right, Kilian Noise and the Friends of Dark. Tell us all about it.
Well, I started this band with another name when I was in Spain. Was a band called Broken Hearts.
All right.
And I was with another singer, and I was writing all the songs.
Mm-hmm.
So after that, I was looking at the music industry in Spain is not bigger. Is not big.
Okay.
So I was thinking about move to London and try there, and try here, and yeah. So I did, but no one of the last band was following me here.
All right.
So was my songs, and I asked they to do it for myself.
Yeah.
And I started another band called Kilian Noise and the Friends of Dark. I met Ollie. We met in a website called Bandmix.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, yeah. Yeah, I've heard of that.
And well, he asked me to be the drummer because I'm a drummer as well.
Oh, right, I didn't know that.
A band is Trooper 666. We played yesterday.
Yeah, well, actually, the way it started off is basically I had a band before that, but we sort of split up because it was called Planet Sloth. We never really got famous or anything, and we sort of split up because there was too many like musical differences. So I split up, and I really wanted to have another band, so that created a band mix account, and I was looking for people, and I found this guy Kilian. He's like, Spanish drummer, I love Iron Maiden and Metallica. I'm like, oh my god, we have so much in common. So basically, yeah, I messaged him, and then we sort of started jamming together, and then I had some old co-workers which were also big fans of Iron Maiden, and then so I was talking with my old co-workers saying, maybe we can start like an Iron Maiden tribute band.
Yeah.
We just need a drummer, and then I happened to have found a drummer, so basically I formed a Iron Maiden tribute band with Kilian.
Yeah.
And then after that, that's where he told me, I have this other project where it's songs that I've been writing in Spanish.
Okay.
Because you were so cool. And
yeah.
You played the bass so cool.
So Kilian was playing drums, and I suppose Kilian at some point said, well, actually, I'd rather be singing than playing drums.
Yeah,
is
sort of, yeah.
Is that sort of how it sort of... Oh, mic's falling down.
Yeah.
Are we all right?
Oh, I'll fix that. But
yeah, you're probably more in tune with those things than I am.
There we go.
So, as I say, so you're originally from Spain, Kilian, and you're from Belgium.
Yeah, that's
Ollie.
right.
And the drummer where's the drummer?
The drummer was Spanish as well. I was working in a pub in Camden, so I met a guy that was the drummer, and I asked him to be the drummer. But well, unfortunately, like 1 week ago, we broke up with him.
Oh,
like,
right.
Yeah. And well, we are looking for a new drummer.
So you're looking
now.
for a drummer? Okay,
Yeah.
That's worth knowing. Okay, so what was I going to say? Are we good to go with your first track?
Yeah. Well,
sure.
Our first track is "Dance of the Souls." Is one of the first songs that I wrote when I was in Spain in the other band, and this song is more like it shows the story of a cowboy that is walking to the desert and with a guitar and thinking about the love of his life. There's a gal.
Yeah.
And well, it's like known thinking. So yeah, this is Dance of the Souls.
Lovely.
Walk alone to the east in the middle of a sea that is golden and whole. I have a gun on my hand at the old of my answer, but my eyes don't let me see. My heart is blindness, my heart is darkness. It is a constant rain. My heart is bleeding, my heart is hurting. Always rain when she has been. I am a cowboy who loves a cute girl. She is a wild, crazy and sweet, bubble heart. 'Cause it's the dance of the soul. She said, don't wanna any man, 'cause she is free like a horse. But she doesn't know that she has a scars. The horses have her shoes. 'Cause she is blindness, she is the darkness, she is the power of the rain. Her heart is bleeding, her heart is hurting. Always rain when she has been. I'm a cowboy who loves a cute girl. She is a wild, crazy and sweet, bubble hair. 'Cause it's the dance of the soul. I'm a cowboy who loves a cute girl. She is a wild, crazy and sweet, bubble hair. I'm a lover of your eyes and your smile. Let me love you, 'cause you know I will find. If I die tomorrow, save me, would you cry? 'Cause if you die tomorrow in the hell, I will fight. 'Cause it's the dance of the soul, it's the dance of my life, it's the dance of your eyes, it's the dance of my cries, it's the dance of the souls, it's the dance of this night, it's the dance of your lies, it's the dance of our hearts, it's the dance of the souls.
Yeah.
So metal.
Yeah, loving that. Absolutely love it. Brilliant. So as I say, so you said that is a song which you
Yeah.
you brought to the table from when you were writing back in
Yeah.
Spain. And as Ollie said, you've got material also separately from that, from when you were writing with your previous.
Yeah, well,
band.
basically, most of the stuff I've written was basically, yeah, so he sort of showed me the chords of how it worked on the guitar, and I sort of followed that a little bit and added a little fills here and there, but
Yeah.
most of it is written by Kilian, basically.
Oh, right, okay. And something else you mentioned, and I've got to mention the T-shirt as well. Earlier on, Iron Maiden obviously being a big influence.
Yes, definitely.
Same. I mean, I've seen Iron Maiden 9-10 times.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So
one of the biggest, most seen bands for me. First time. Was that the first time? The most memorable one for me was Donington in '88. I went to Donington 2 years on the trot. '87 for Bon Jovi and '88 for Iron Maiden. But when you guys were obviously, should we say, not thought of or extremely young, shall we say? So as I say, love Iron Maiden. Other influences for you guys? Who are you?
Yeah, well, I have some influences for any kind of music. For example, one of our songs that is "Shake Me in the Night," we are gonna play later, is influenced by John Mayer.
Oh, right.
So,
okay.
So it's like this band, it has like influences for like not one style like metal or something. It's like from a lot of music around the world. For example, Ollie has a lot of influence by ska as well.
Oh, right.
And,
okay.
Yeah, because I also
funk.
play the saxophone actually. In another
Do you?
band. Yes.
Yeah.
Funnily enough.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. And also another like influences that I typically have are like Red Hot Chili Peppers and Primus. Because it's kind of like
Primus,
funk rock with a lot of slap bass, and I'm like, that's
Yeah.
really, really cool.
Yeah. Great stuff. And I think one of the I was looking at your Facebook page, and I think one of the people that you mentioned as being one of your influences, which looks really strange to me alongside all the others, was Johnny Cash.
Yeah, Johnny Cash.
Yeah,
I
that's
love
brilliant. So
Johnny
I love Johnny Cash. Walk the Line is one of my favourite films of all time.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, and it just seemed really strange seeing the likes of, as you say, your Iron Maidens, your Metallicas, and then Johnny Cash. I'm thinking, God, that someone who's got someone's got as wide a variety of music as myself. So
even the first song that I sing when I was with the guitar was "Heart."
Yeah.
The cover of Johnny Cash. And I was doing with the same boys when I was.
Yeah. Do you know a band from London called Immortal Machinery?
No.
No. Well. Gad, who we'll talk a little bit more later on. Gad knows them. They are fronted by a guy who's he's half Greek, he's half Chinese.
Oh, wow!
he's got a Greek father and a Chinese mother. Okay. And he fronts a band called Immortal Machinery. Now they are heavy rock / metal band.
Yeah.
But his voice is so Johnny Cash.
It's so Johnny Cash.
I always said from the moment I met him, his name is Stefanos Konstantinos. I'll drop his name. He's a top guy. You need to meet him and chat to him. He's based in London. When I heard them play the first time, they started out with all the riffs and everything of the metal band. Then he started singing, and I'm thinking, oh my God! If Johnny Cash fronted a metal band, this would be it. Yeah. So you really, really need to check them out. As I say, I do play their tracks sometimes on the show. They've got a track called "I'm Not Sorry," which he does as a collaboration. There's a I'm going a little bit off subject now, but there's a lady who's a front lady of a band called Chasing Dragons, who are based up in Leeds, and she did the female vocals on "I'm Not Sorry." Yeah. So you get her female vocal, you get his Johnny Cash vocal, and you get the heavy rock.
Yeah.
That does sound really
it's
unique.
amazing. You just got to hear it.
Well,
So as I say, when I saw that and I saw your Johnny Cash influence, I say, right, I've got to introduce him. If they don't know them, I've got to introduce them to Immortal Machinery. Right, track 2. What do we?
Yeah, the track 2 will be "Tales of the Braves." This song, I wrote this song just when I was before to move to London. Okay, and it explains that kind of feeling of being traveling for the music business, and like to go to another town, another place, another country, just because you want to be the Tales of the Braves. This song has more influence by, for example, Hans Zimmer.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Oh, real.
Yeah.
I say variety again.
Yeah, it's more melody than the other that are more country stuff or country metal stuff.
Yeah.
So this is Tales of the Braves.
Thank you.
All this war is a war, is a battle. Fighters like me and this world, there is so exhausting. And then you'll lose your faith, but be strong. Be a strong man, put your soul in your hands and fight with him, fight for life. Living as a dreamer, 'cause I wanna be the tallest of the race. I wanna be the tallest of the race. Little star, my sweetheart, you're so brittle, brittle like my mom. I'm one life is so faster. Men so like the wolves, like my father, 'cause my father was an ugly man, and I'm not him. I'll protect you, darling. 'Cause I wanna be the tallest of the braves. I wanna be the tallest of the braves. 'Cause she needs of me. I wanna be the tallest of the braves. Take it easy, be stronger, be a teacher, shoulder with shoulder. All my warriors, take your blades. No easy drama, be just now. The tallest of the braves. I wanna be the tallest of the braves. Thank you.
Love it. Absolutely love it. Right, what we're going to do for the next 26 seconds, we're going to throw one of these little babies in.
From pop to rock. From easy listening to the latest hits. From pop to rock. From easy listening to the latest hits. Playing all types of music 24 hours a day. This is 1287 AM.
Hospital Radio. Crawley.
Yeah, it is indeed Hospital Radio Crawley. This is Ivan Roberts and this is the DNA Show, your weekly chance to discover new artists. We are on Facebook and that would be facebook.com/Hospital Radio Crawley. So yeah, as I say, we are doing what we do as almost every week now, as I say, which is doing one of our studio sessions. And to say, it's my great pleasure on this one to be with Kilian Noise and the Friends of Dark, or as I say, what we're describing it as is the stripped back acoustic version of that particular project. So as I say, we have Kilian and we have Ollie. Cheers, guys.
Hey.
Loving what you're doing. Brilliant. So what we're going to talk about now, I think you've obviously you've got a gig coming up on the June the 11th.
Yeah, that's right.
I'll throw that over to you.
We're going to play in the new Crossing.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
It's our first time playing there.
Okay. Right.
And will be the first time with a new drama.
Yeah,
It's coming.
so It could go either ways. It could go really, really well, and we could just go really, really well with this new drummer. Or it could be a complete disaster. We might have to kick him out. We don't, no idea how it could turn out.
And there's only one way to find out.
Yes, exactly. That's how we got to find out with you.
So have you done a few rehearsals?
We've got one rehearsal with him tomorrow, actually.
Oh, right.
That's what we kind of got to figure out whether we want to go ahead with this guy or not.
Yeah. The New Cross Inn is a venue that I've got very strong connections to. Andy Cavendish does a lot of booking there. Yeah. Andy puts on a lot of gigs in and around London. Really good guy to be a part of, because not only is he connected to the New Cross Inn, he also puts gigs on at various other venues as well. Andy Cavendish, top man, give him a shout out. And Ben Foster, Ben Frosty Foster doesn't ever really get called Ben very much, apart from by his girlfriend, probably his parents. He's always known as Frosty. So, but Ben has very recently joined the New Cross Inn as their assistant. The assistant live events manager. As I say, I've been chatting to Ben for a long. Ben comes to all my Music Network events I put on in London, he's over the moon that he's joined the New Cross Inn, because it's a really good venue. They put on some fantastic stuff there. Some of the best gigs I've been to are in and around London have been at the New Cross. Certainly one of my favourites. So I'm really pleased to hear that you're playing there.
Should be good.
Big up for that one. Now, what we're going to mention now, while we're on the subject of gigs, is obviously others that you've played recently and that you've sort of enjoyed playing. So over the last few weeks, I think now I told you about them earlier. I'm trying to remember. So Dublin Castle was one that you played, which is always seems very popular.
Yeah, it's always very popular. Was a lot of bands like punk bands.
Oh right.
Punk and grunge going to Camden, because the bands they are from
Sheffield, I think.
Sheffield and Chatham as well.
Yeah. So
they come a long way.
Yeah.
So it's basically a bunch of bands. It was like someone had organized like a kind of coach where all the bands would basically take a coach, go to London, play there, and then they'd go back basically. And so because we're a London-based band, we sort of just like played at that same gig with all those other bands. So it was a really good experience. We got to meet a lot of people and stuff.
But that is so key, as I say. I run the Music Networking Group, and it is so vital for people to say sort of form connections and collaborations, and it just really helps when you're moving forward, which is brilliant. Hope and Anchor, was it Hope and Anchor you played?
Hope and
Anchor. That was the last one.
That's the last one.
Okay.
Was with that promotions they organized the gig.
Yeah, that's the one.
Quite a much smaller venue, the Hope and Anchor. It's down in the on the lower level, down in Hope and Anchor, and it's quite a bit smaller than, I think it's about 80 capacity or something.
Yeah,
it's not very
tiny,
big, but again it's a bit like the Dublin Castle. They've both got a lot of history in terms of bands that have played there.
Yeah.
You know,
I think Sex Pistols and Bob Dylan they played there.
Yeah, and with the Dublin Castle, it was Madness. I think Madness played their first ever gig there. I'm pretty sure. And Amy Winehouse was very strongly connected.
Amy Winehouse plays around all London.
But she actually said in one of her interviews that if she could only play one venue in London, it would be the Dublin Castle. So she and there's a picture I think on the wall of her sort of behind the bar. So very strong connections to there. And the Islington, I think, was another one that you played.
Yeah, we played there as well.
It's a good venue because they're really good organizing.
And they have a very large stage and good sound. And everything.
I like, as I say, it's all on one level, which is always about, for people who've got mobility problems and that sort of thing.
Definitely.
So you can literally go in and it's just behind the big thick curtain, as I say, all on one level, and it's a nice size stage, and it seems a really nice setup.
And it's quite popular as well. There was a lot of people coming.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Great stuff.
But one of the best concerts that we got was in the Cavendish Arms.
Yes, that was definitely the best that we
got.
Oh,
that's down in Stockwell?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
They also do comedy nights as well.
Oh, do they?
They also have a backline with kids like a drum kit and amps and
Yeah.
stuff, and basically.
Yeah, the floor is all like black and white checkered.
Yes, that's
like,
right.
Yeah.
And basically, that was like an event that I kind of organized. So basically, it was like supposed to be like my kind of birthday party. So I actually hired out the venue, and basically, I had my brother. He has a band in.
He's from Belgium as well.
Yeah, so he has a band in Belgium which has the most absurd name ever. They're called Mr. Fartface.
What?
Yes, that's what I think his idea behind naming his band something so ridiculous is to try and get attention, basically. Because whenever you see that on a poster, Mr. Fartface, people are just like, I have to see
That is
this
true.
band.
That's a good policy.
I think it definitely did help us get a lot of crowd, because on the posters, obviously, we say Clean Noise and the Friends of Dog and Mr. Fartface, and people are like, what is this Fartface?
I have to get along and see Mr. Fartface just because of the name. Oh, brilliant. Yeah.
And we played as well with Trooper 6.
Yes, and Trooper 666 as well.
Kilian as
So
well.
Kilian and I, we played basically 2 concerts that same night.
Really
wow. Brilliant. Yeah, you must have been well shattered. Right, great stuff. So, ready for another track?
Yep. Yeah. The next song is Shake Me in the Night. This song is most an easy feeling. It's like when you want to dance with the girl that you like, and that's it, and you have desire in your heart. So yeah, this is influenced by John Mayer. I get the influence by the slow dancing in the burning room,
Yeah.
and let's Shake Me in the Night.
Lovely.
Song a star, the ballad of the night, the candle fire is screaming on the breeze. Moonlight reflected in the middle of your heart. You make me shake, and I can't control my legs when I don't remind. Feel me in this side. Now I feel so hot, and we are alone. Shake me in the night, yeah. Kiss me without no lies. Oh, my soul, this must be the love. Dancing on the flames. I say, you little girl, that I miss your lips, kissing my skin, and I will play guitar with the voice of Yannick Hash. Now I'll wait for your lips, and then we'll make the love. Shake me in the night, yeah. Kiss me without no lies. Oh, my soul, this must be the love.
Absolutely love it. Brilliant.
I do like that song very much, actually.
Yeah.
Usually when I play that live, I tend to shake my body a little bit. And that gets the crowd usually very excited and very amused as well.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, what strikes me about you guys is obviously your versatility in what you do, as you said, and it's very apparent now, as you say. You get a song which is very
like
influenced by John Mayer.
Yeah.
You get a track which is very influenced by Hans Zimmer. And then obviously you're straight down the middle.
Of metal or rock.
And I think that's probably emphasised very much by the fact that, as I say, you said yourself, Kilian, you play drums as well as playing guitar and singing. Ollie, you as well as playing bass, you also play saxophone.
That's true,
So that really has got to bring a lot of your versatility to the table. I would say. Is that how you see things?
Well, the thing is, like, so as I said, I think our main influence is probably Iron Maiden, because that's where like we sort of clash. But like I also play other stuff as well, like Red Hot Chili Peppers, which is more like funk and stuff like that. And I also play ska, which is like more like punk and more like heavy and just like So I think it's good that we sort of have like a kind of core that we have like some kind of like. We have some areas
a nucleus, if you like.
Areas that intersect, basically. But then we've also got like a lot of other things that sort of influence us, so that kind of gives us more diversity, and it keeps things a little bit interesting.
Absolutely, that's the way I see it. As I say, when I just saw the influence, as I say, just with the Johnny Cash, I thought you were going to be very much a rock band with, a little bit like I was saying about Immortal Machine, sort of a rock band with that sort of little bit of a Johnny Cash, but you're actually, there's a lot more arms and things to you than actually that, which is I was to say, first time, apart from the CDs you sent in for the show last week, it's the first time I've really heard what you do, and loving it. Absolutely love it. Cool. Great stuff. Right, we're going to throw one of these just a little 16-second one now, just to please the powers that be. Here we go.
Broadcasting to the patients, staff and visitors of Crawley Hospital. This is the healthy sound of Hospital Radio Crawley.
Hospital Radio Crawley.
Yeah, it is indeed Hospital Radio Crawley. We're broadcasting to the staff, the patients, the visitors on 1287 AM. And as of last summer, we've been out there on the internet as well. So, you can get us whichever means suits you best. We're on Twitter, and that is at HRC1287AM. So hopefully, as I say, you've been here right from the start, from 10 p.m. The show runs from 10 p.m. until midnight. You may be listening to us on Friday, which is when the show goes out first, or you might be listening to us on the repeat show, which goes out on a Sunday. So whichever one it is you're listening to, welcome along, and hope you're enjoying the studio session by Kilian and Ollie as much as I am, because I'm absolutely loving it. In my element, to say the least. Right, so far we played World of the Fairies, and that was off of the CD, and then Dance of the Souls was next, then Tallest of the Braves, and Shake Me in the Night. So that's what we're up to so far. Okay, so are we good to go with? Are we good to go with another?
Without You is the next.
Which one?
Without You.
Without You. Okay. Right.
This song is, I wrote this song when in the same age than Dance of the Souls. It's like, it's more similar, like the same types of chords and.
So it's not a cover of the Nielsen song called. No, you did your own song.
No, it's not.
That's what I love to hear.
There's a lot of songs called Without You. Is like a lot of songs with the same name.
And this is yours.
Yeah. The day has become so long and I don't feel the heart of the sun and the light of the stars, and I'm alone as I'm waiting to the end. My light has become memory of your soul. And the night is so cold, without joys, without you. This is it, an immortal fight, the love against the lies. And I'll sing with my guitar, sorry baby if I cry. My heart is so big and I'm not so strong. Far away, you'll not see my tears, 'cause I am through. There I'm so big, I am there. Yes, I'm there. I am there without you. Without me, without you, without me. At the end, I'm not so sure how is that love. I treated my woman right, and you decide to break it all. I'll break all my arms, and I'll fight, and I'll cry. And I'm so dead, I am dead. Yes, I'm dead. Yes, I'm dead. I am dead without you. Yeah.
Love it. Absolutely love it. Great stuff, lads. Yeah, as I say, if you've just joined the show, hopefully you haven't. Hopefully you've been with us right from the start. But if you have, as I say, the gentlemen you are listening to at the moment are Kilian and Ollie from Kilian Noise and the Friends of Dark. Yeah, as I say, doing as I say, if you go and see them live, you would see them more as a fully wired, fully plugged in band. So and what they're doing now is to say they're stripped back acoustic versions of their songs, which is absolutely brilliant. Loving the diversity and everything that we was talking about a little bit earlier on. So in terms of plans moving forward, obviously gigging as and when, you know, doing what you do. In terms of releases, EPs or albums, any plans?
Yeah, we want to record one album. Is called "Fall in Love with the Devil."
Oh, right.
You put the song.
We played the song "Fall in Love with the Devil" on last week's show.
Yeah.
Yep.
We want to do like a full album, like not an EP, because I don't like the first album's EP. I think the best albums are the oldies, that are like 11 tracks or that kind of tracks.
Music to my ears. You saying that, definitely.
Yeah, for example, one of my best albums that I ever had is from the band called Megadeth.
Yes,
it's Cryptic Writings.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah, this one is like 11 tracks, and it has one track that is the same song, is Trust, in Spanish. Dave Mustaine is singing the song in Spanish. Is really, really cool.
Right.
Yeah.
And I love that kind of albums. There is like a lot of songs, because you can hear like songs that are not so good, and then songs that are like amazing, awesome. But if you do it in a small CD, maybe you are like, you want to put everything in 4 songs, and it's like you cannot. It's like you don't have like the same feeling if you heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also, I think from a listener's point of view, I mean, I've got a CD player in my car. Now, if I'm going on a 40 or a 45-minute journey, when 4 tracks have played, I've either got to mess around trying to fumble around and put another CD in the CD player, or keep listening to the same one over and over again.
Yeah.
Which if you've got 10 or 11 tracks, which, as I say, anything, well, as I say, 40, 45 minutes up to an hour or whatever, you know that for the whole journey, your whole duration of your journey, you're listening to different tracks, and you haven't got try and keep the car on the road and reach across onto the passenger seat and take that CD out and put the other CD in. I know in the days of now we're into the downloads and that sort of thing, but there are a few old school like me who still like their hard copy CDs, and and it's just so much easier with an album. So yeah, the fact that you're thinking in terms of album, it gets the thumbs up from me most definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
So what's going to say? So what sort of time frame are we thinking maybe for?
As soon as possible. The only thing stopping us right now is money, unfortunately.
Yeah, which is always the biggest
most
obstacle.
musicians always have that problem, basically. I think every musician just wants to have an album every day, but it's unrealistic.
Yeah, because you've got to think in terms of obviously the mixing and the mastering and everything that all goes into that as well.
And we want to do it the best possible quality.
And that's another thing. People can tend to rush it, and then you don't get the results that you actually want. So so you don't know, maybe towards the end of the year, early next year, maybe?
Of getting started at least by like next year or something.
Yeah,
like
next
that.
year.
Like, but the start of next year, basically. That's what we're hoping for, basically.
Okay.
So I think that will be soon, but it would also give us time to basically get it done
happy medium between the two. Yeah. So that's the one to listen out for in 2019. That'll be the album, and the album will be called. So it's going to be "Fall in Love with the Devil," which is the would be on as the title track. I assume. Yeah. Great stuff. Right. Got time for maybe one or two. What have we got? About 8 or 9 minutes roughly. So maybe 1 or 2 songs, whichever.
Yeah.
What you think?
What have we got?
We have "Ready to the End."
Ready to the End. What else have we got?
To the album, you mean?
For the album, or that we could do right now?
Right now we can do "Ready to the End."
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm good with that.
Do you have the cup?
Yeah. One sec.
Quick reach into the bag. The magic bag.
Iron Maiden bag.
In football, the magic bag is a sponge. In musical terms, it's a capo.
There we go.
This is our last song of the shows. We do a different kind of song, because it's so punk, this song normally,
right?
But in the acoustic it's more like quiet and dark. We have this one in the end because it's called "Ready to the End," and as well is an amazing song to finish, because it's like a lot of people is dancing
it has a lot of energy and it gets people really motivated and everything.
And we crush everything.
Yeah, we break everything. We try not to be too violent, but you know what I mean. It's one of those really heavy punk songs.
Yeah, so it's ready to the end.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
Okay.
It's time to wake all the features of my mind. It's raining faces of the cutest doll. When I'll die, you will come to me. Now all the world is misery. the creatures of my life has gone out my mind. They are there, and I'm all alone again. Now I'm ready to the end. I'm lost. Wake up every morning in the dark. Wake up with the darkness in my heart. Oh, I feel cold, feeling like in a hole. Hello, my Lord, what you want? Maybe I'll be there with the creatures that I made. They are there, and I'm alone again. Now I'm ready to the end. Creators that I made has gone in the end. They are there, and I'm alone again. Now I'm ready to the end. To the end. Now I'm ready to the end. Now I'm ready to the end.
Love it. Absolutely love it. Brilliant. Right, so social media. I think that's probably the next thing to move on to. So, where's the best places for people to find you on social media?
Facebook or Instagram as well. We have an Instagram page that is quite famous. Is Kilian Noise Friends of Dark?
Yeah,
and that's the whole handle basically.
Yeah,
username.
And as well, Facebook is the same. Kilian Noise and Friends of
Dark.
Yeah,
straightforward.
You can find more concerts in the Facebook page.
Yeah, that's where we keep all our journal of all our gigs upcoming and the past ones.
Yeah. I think the June 11th, I think, is the only one showing on there at the moment as an upcoming.
We've got planned right now because basically we don't have a drummer, so we have to we're kind of
we are planning one in Guildford.
Oh,
with probably unless Nirvana is Nirvana UK, the most famous cover band of Nirvana.
Oh right,
so that should be that's very promising for us, basically, because they will bring a lot of crowd, and then that means people will know about us. And I think that's the only real way for musicians to get famous is to sort of support someone else so that they can.
Definitely, that is definitely the way forward. Yeah, there's a couple of very good venues in Guildford. The Boiler Room.
Yeah, we went to play.
Yeah, the Boiler Room and the Star.
Yeah, the Star.
Are both excellent venues. I'd recommend either of them. The Star actually at the moment is having a bit of problem with neighbours nearby.
Yes, I saw something about that.
So we've got our fingers crossed for the start.
I do hope they don't shut it down.
Absolutely,
it is a great venue.
Because it's one of those situations where the owners of the pub told them not to build flats there. Look, it's close to our venue.
Yeah.
They built the flats, went ahead, built the flats, and now the people in the flats are complaining about the noise, even though the venue's been there for years.
I feel like it's the buyer's fault, really. I mean, you buy it, you should kind of do some research about what's around your area, basically.
Yeah, in London, they're actually putting legislation in place that people can't do that anymore.
Yeah,
That, if you move near a music venue, you know about it, and it's too bad.
Yeah.
But outside of London, obviously, you haven't got that legislation.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
No.
Massive thanks, lads.
Yeah.
Huge thanks for coming in. Kilian, Ollie.
Yeah.
Loving what you do. June the 11th, New Cross Inn. If you're in and around London, get there and see them. And as I say, you will hear the fully plugged in and you'll see their new drummer. So hopefully we've got our fingers crossed for the drummer that he does the business for them and he becomes part of the band. Yeah. Thanks, lads. We're signing off now into the news. Thank you very much. Cheers, boys.
Thanks.
From classical to country, from jazz to soul. From classical to country, from jazz to soul. Playing all types of music 24 hours a day. This is 1287 AM.
Hospital.